What is going on, everyone? Welcome to my first manga haul video. We have a lot of manga that I have accumulated over the past month, and I'm going to be going over what I actually bought this month. So without further ado, let's get into it. From the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure you can tell that I have a lot of manga this week. I have about, I would say still sealed, 5 packages. So we're going to go with the manga that I have purchased that was not sealed, that I got at Barnes & Noble. I picked up the first volume of the second volume of Spy Family. I have the first volume, I believe, somewhere. I just wasn't able to find it when I moved. When I find all my manga, I'm going to do probably another video going over my collection because I don't like the quality of the video anyway. But Spy Family, heard the series is absolutely hilarious and really good, so picked up the second volume. I know the third one is hard to find at the moment, so we'll be looking for that as time goes on. The next thing that I picked up was Rooster Fighter, and that's a series that kind of surprised me as one that I picked up. I was not expecting to pick up really too many new series as we went along. However, Rooster Fighter seemed pretty interesting. I've read the first 2 chapters. It pretty much just seems like, and at this point, it can definitely change. It seems like it's a somewhat normal rooster. Maybe he's made a deal with the devil or something to get some power. That's my suspicion. But he is fighting kaijus pretty much, and devils, like devil kaijus. And it's pretty good. The panel that really got me into it, let me see if I can find it really quickly. It was near the beginning. Was this panel right here, where the 2 girls are like, oh, it's a chicken. And then they're like, would you like some fried chicken? And he's like, is she for real? When I saw that on a Reddit post, I died laughing and I was like, all right, I might just have to give this series a try. So I picked up the first one. It's an enjoyable read so far. I don't have any complaints about it at the moment. My only thing is I didn't want to really collect too many new series, so definitely more to come with Rooster Fighter. Definitely something that I didn't think I would pick up, but I ended up picking up. And sometimes you just got to do that with your collection, because it's about the journey. It's not really just about sticking to some static formula and rules. All right, the next one. So the next one we have is actually sealed, so let me open that really quickly. So I purchased a couple of used manga from Amazon this month. So I only pick up used manga from Amazon when it's pretty much a better price than the new one, and it's part of a series that either A, I've started collecting used, so I don't mind if the whole series is used, or B, the price is just too good to pass up. And for this one, okay, cool. I also got some free inserts, which is awesome. So this one, as you can tell, I've already opened it. We have picked up volume 45 of Naruto, and I think it's funny that we are opening these in order, which is cool. I picked up to volume 48 in this manga haul of Naruto. Actually, let me get the other one that's sealed. I believe that this one also is a Naruto. Packing insert. Yep. This one's actually 48, so we didn't do it in order. I picked up 2 new, 2 used. You can tell the condition's actually pretty good. A little yellowing, but this is pretty good condition for a used book. This one has a sticker on it, but that's nothing that some isopropyl alcohol won't take care of. Got to clean these books as well because they're used. And the condition's pretty good on this. So 2 really good purchases. I think I got both of these books for about $12 with shipping included, about $12. So it's not really that bad of a deal. So definitely something to always look out for on Amazon is some used manga that goes for a pretty good price. Moving on. We'll get into our first box, and I don't remember what's fully in all these boxes, so let's see. Oh, okay. So we have the final volume of Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Edition. I am going to read Full Metal Alchemist. I was waiting really for this one to come out so I can kind of binge the whole series. The school year does start soon. For those of you who don't know, I do teach at a community college, so it becomes a little harder for me to juggle classes with my main job and recording videos. So the videos might be a little sporadic as we go forward, but Full Metal Alchemist is probably the series I'm going to focus on over the next couple weeks, and I think I'm going to change the format of how I do my vlog videos. I think I'm just going to specifically talk about series and have those count as my videos throughout the week because I'm going to be a little strapped on time. So look forward to seeing some videos in the next couple weeks about the actual manga series that I'm reading. But Full Metal Alchemist, this looks beautiful. I don't want to go too much into it, and I keep hitting the camera, so that's fantastic. I don't want to go too much into it because I haven't read the series, but these are absolutely awesome looking. Great quality, high glossy pages, and all that jazz. So it's really awesome. Next is a series that I have been waiting to collect, actually. Waiting for it to come back in print, and my friend Majin Mike, or my best friend Mike, told me to pick this up when I first started collecting manga because I really enjoy the anime, but they only had the first volume at Barnes & Noble, and then they swiftly were out of stock for like ever. And that's Dead Man Wonderland. I picked up volume 1, 2, and 13. I have 3 and 4 coming on the way, and I know from the manga restock videos that I've been doing that the other Dead Man Wonderland should be coming out fairly soon. So if you're looking to collect that series, that's going to be something you definitely want to take advantage and jump on as soon as possible. Volume 2 I did buy used, and you can tell there's a little crease. I'll put it in this camera too. You can tell there's a little crease in the actual book right there. Nothing too major though. I picked the second volume up for I think like $4. $2 shipping, so like $6. So it was a good price when these retail for I think $10 each. It's not terrible. You know me, I don't mind buying some used manga, so it's never something that is going to really make me think or second think anything. We have 2 more boxes, and this one is from Alibris, so you can see some of the quality that Alibris gives. I do have a story time a little bit with some of these books. This is my second shipment from Alibris for the week. So actually, let me start with the first shipment. There's a little story time with that. So the first shipment. So some of the books in this shipment came a little bit damaged. So I can actually speak to Alibris a little bit more. So their shipping, listen, if you order on a Friday, they're based in Las Vegas, you'll get your items, at least in my experience, and I live in New Jersey, so a little different coast to coast kind of shipping. I've gotten my items relatively very quick. I think 4 or 5 days you get your items. So shipping is great. With this shipment, if you can notice some quality issues with the book, the spines for some of the books were a little banged up. So I reached out to their customer service, and they gave me credit because I wanted to keep the books. I told them, listen, I'm not looking to cause a problem. And everyone, if you have a problem with shipping and manga, just remember that the people that you're talking to aren't the people who caused that issue. And I know it may be upsetting to some people and that you may really, really be upset that the manga didn't come the way you thought it was going to come, or something you ordered didn't come the way you wanted it to come. But those people are hired to help you, and they did not directly cause your issue. So please remember to speak with respect and dignity to those people as well. So I reached out to them. I was like, hey, just wanted to let you know that some of the books that I got, a lot of the spines were dinged. If you want to send you some pictures, I can. Didn't ask for anything. Just said, just thought your team should know. Maybe you can change the way that you package some of the books in the future. They refunded me one of the books. It was the cheaper of all the books, but I was just happy with that response because I was happy to keep the books. Alibris does a good job with price. So just remember that everyone is human. Everyone makes mistakes. Things happen. And it's not the end of the world at all. So we picked up the Omnibus for Shaman King, Volume 25, 26, 27. We picked up Mashal, Magic, and Muscles, Volume 7. We picked up Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, Volume 10. We picked up Dr. Stone, Volume 22. I'm happy that this is complete, at least in the virtual online manga, so that will be completed soon. We picked up Komi Can't Communicate, and I've read the first 2 volumes of Komi finally. Really enjoy Komi. Can't wait to give the actual anime a try. We picked up Dragon Ball Super, Volume 16. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Super fan, if you couldn't tell, because I also posted the Dragon Ball Super movie Superhero. Dragon Ball Super Superhero. It was a really fun time. Not the best thing I've ever seen in terms of a cinematic masterpiece, but a really fun time. I picked up volume 94, 95, 96, which would be the Omnibus 32 of One Piece. And then rounding out this box with two more, I picked up Fire Force, Volume 27. This is the one they refunded me for. A little damage and scuffing on the spine itself. Nothing major. And again, listen, when you reach out to a company, just from the standpoint of I just wanted them to try to maybe better the packaging practices that they have. I really like Alibris. It's something I recently just discovered. It's only the fourth time that I've actually purchased manga from them, but they're a really good company. They ship out manga really quick. And just remember that any feedback that you give a company, especially a smaller business and bigger businesses, anytime they're willing to listen to you and try to make things right, is a win in my book. Just again, don't try to abuse the system. This legitimately, there were some issues. They said that I could return all the books if I wanted to. I declined. I just thought that it was very nice of them to refund me without shipping back the Fire Force book. So definitely W's for Alibris. The last book in this haul for Alibris for the first shipment was Fist of the North Star Volume 5. Really good series as well. I have not read, but I've heard really great things about. Let me clear this one. I'm actually going to put it back in the box. This one has a lot of manga. A lot of series this time. Also in the comments, let me know what you picked up in August. I'm really excited to hear what everyone is picking up. I have another shipment of figures coming in, and I think I'm going to do another video on that soon if the sale is still going on. Crunchyroll had a huge sale on figures, like huge. I picked up like 6 figures for I think $52. It was awesome. All right. First one from Alibris, second shipment, and the quality was much better. Actually, what was really cool about seeing the next package from Alibris, a little story time before we get fully into it, their packaging was completely different the second time they shipped it to me. They put a piece of cardboard inside this box right here, and they plastic wrapped it so things wouldn't move, and it was much better quality. So big W's for Alibris for listening to their consumers. Getting manga to consumers really quickly, and I'm sure they get other books to their consumers really quickly and in great condition because the packaging is fantastic. So I can't recommend Alibris enough. Good customer service, good packaging, manga comes quick. Not sponsored, but if you want to check out a source that has really good prices on manga, I think, so the Shaman Kings usually go for $20. I believe I got this for $13, and Alibris always has a coupon that you can add on. Pretty much combats sales tax from my experience, but it's still, anything helps when you're collecting manga. Manga is expensive, and it's always fun to see how you can get more manga for a good price. I've got volume 13 of Rented Girlfriend. That's going to be a series that I really start to get into a little bit more as I finish Full Metal Alchemist and Komi and all that other stuff. And then just moving the box on the ground, we picked up the other two Naruto mangas that I was missing, volume 46 and 47, just waiting for that box set 3 to go a little bit on sale before I purchase it. I've seen it for $167 on Amazon. I've seen it for $148, but then you have to add $20 for shipping on Right Stuff. I'm looking for that sweet spot because I've seen the second one and I've seen the first one after some time go down to in the $125 to $130 range shipped, which means you're not paying shipping either. I'm really looking for that price to pick them up in. Sure, it's a good deal to get them all in a box set as well, too. And you have the peace of mind of not having to piece the collection together. Sometimes that's a little bit fun, though, to piece the whole collection together. I don't know if I'm willing to go on the hunt for, what would that be, 49 to 72. That would be 23, I think, 23 manga. I'm not really in the mood to hunt down 23 single volumes of Naruto, so the box set is definitely going to be something that I look for. But the $120 to $135 price range is what I'm shooting for the box set. Let me know if you're waiting for that box set, what price you're waiting for it to go to, or if you're just pulling the trigger on full retail. The final two volumes, we picked up Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 17. I have read up until, I have to look at them to know, Volume 7 for Jujutsu Kaisen. I really enjoy the series. I've also read, I didn't see the movie, I'm waiting for that to come on Blu-ray. I did read the Volume 0, so I've read 8 volumes of Jujutsu Kaisen. Very good. I'm right before the Shibuya incident, and I know that that is probably what people say is the creme de la creme of Jujutsu Kaisen. So I will be there soon. And the final volume is Fire Force Volume 28, another series that has concluded its story and is just catching up with printing all of the volumes. Really looking forward to getting into Fire Force as well. I've read the first 2 volumes, and that's why I decided to collect the whole manga series. With that, everyone, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my August manga haul. Please subscribe if you can, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you picked up in August and what you're looking forward to in September. I'm also going to have a video on what is coming out in September very shortly. So I hope you have a great day, and take care. Peace.